I think about. You know, some things say Alkaline, Jay-Z, a dancehall.
Actually, no Alkaline friend, he was going to school, you know. Actually, no Alkaline friend, he was going to school, you know. We just always have the determination there to want to be the best at whatever he's doing.
I went to so many concerts this year that I said I was going to none next year. Oops, I lied, okay? Because why would I miss the opportunity to see Alkaline recite my fucking vows? Why would I miss that? I have a penis.
Why Gaza fans usually don't want to admit that there was a back and forth transpiring between both parties while Kartel was incarcerated.
They know you still a say a film place.
Film place what?
Them paint out film face, shot for him up your body.
Don't you gonna tell them, move from there. Quack.
Yeah, fam, who's trying to match up to Vendetta in the game at this time, at this day and age, in 2026? It seems as if these people are sleeping and they're not awake because Alkaline already gone with the year. Alkaline is the key man. Alkaline a run dancehall. Alkaline have dancehall lock. Papi, you can't see me with them miles in front. Viewers and somebody touch the Malina Folly. There's a couple of clippings in this video about Alkaline, the Vendetta boss. There's a man pointing out that Alkaline is the Jay-Z a dancehall. I'm wondering how you guys feel about that. Hold on, stick up in, don't say anything. Please drop some thumbs up, meaning like the video. Pre this before we get to the Alkaline's clippings.
Are the trap rhythms working outside of Jamaica? Absolutely not. For example, if I throw what I said, the trap thing now work. All of a sudden, I fight the youth them. But the funniest thing is, me was from the 90s as a selector. So I guess we never realized that we didn't fight the youth them when the music switched from the 90s to the late 90s, 2000, when it got to from Showtime and Pepper Seed to Bookshelf buyout Diwali. We never remember to fight the youth them when it got to good to go and cool it dance and speed up and start dance.
Those were the days when dancehall used to upgrade for the better. Now dancehall is upgrading for the worse, meaning our music is losing its value. We're not getting the sound that the people used to gravitate to. You dig? Nowadays, these men are talking about what's happening in their circle, not what's happening in the world and in society these days. You cannot relate to their songs. You dig? A man make a little money and him buy a car and he sing about it. Not everyone making money to buy a car. You dig? So a lot of people won't be able to relate to it. A man goes to woman buck a new girl and him bring her home. Him even puck her. Him bust in her face and him sing about it, fam. Not everyone do these things. We need back the authentic music, the authentic sound. Listen to what Russell just pointed out. The music elevated from the 90s, you know what I mean, to the late 90s to the early 2000s. He name out a couple of rhythm stones. Those rhythms are bombers, like real, authentic dancehall rhythms. We're not getting those rhythms anymore. This trap dancehall thing is totally foolishness. I've been pointing that out for years now, that our music is going under because of the trap dancehall. The people overseas, broski, I live overseas, you know what I mean? Yeah, fam, listen to me, broski. The people them are still tapping into the early 2000s and the 90s dancehall. The late, you know, dancehall, they're not looking at it. Majority of the late dancehall, I would say the new artists, them, they all fall off. They're in a bin right now, fam. Their music is garbage. You dig? The last one who I really pay attention to now is Silk Bass. 450 have some talent, but 450, it seems as if he's seeking help from the woman them. He's not really putting out music to uplift the woman them, but it seems like he's running to them for rescue. So please, save me. Put me back on a level. Yeah, you hear me, Malidan?
What I forget to fight the youth them when they go Gully Gaza and Stephen them, and when they go Russian and Chimney them, I must never remember some of my bad mind yet. It's only now, way 20 years later, when the whole of the people that have lived through generation after generation, I said, listen, this is not working. And I travel where enough of them don't travel to. So I am seeing it with my two eyeball them. You go certain places, you have Vegas, you have Popcorn, you have RDX, Sean Paul and Vybz Kartel. Those are the consistent threads. Anywhere we go in Central America, South America, Europe, them man they are play. And then everything else dead.
But that's the older generation. How come they're still in play to that extent?
Exactly.
Because the music that we're getting today, Mr. Miller, is not making sense. It's really weird. That's a powerful question. How can the music from the 90s and the early 2000s still be the leading music in our dancehall society? Like, make it make sense. These men are tired, fam. When these artists put out those songs, like, for example, we'd use Beanie Man, for example, from them times, say Capleton or whosoever, Spragga Benz. You know, these men, when they put out those songs, they were like in their 30s, or they were probably late 20s or 30-something going on to 40. Now, check the man's them age. The man's them are like in their 50s. Some of the man them are moving on to 60. But it's their music that still carry the power out here in dancehall, in the world, internationally. That means what came after them.
Exactly. We birthed Afrobeat. We birthed reggaeton. Reggaeton is one rhythm. When I go to Latin America, when I go Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Panama, and stand up, one rhythm I play the whole night is a dancehall rhythm. And every artist them play rich. I talk estate rich. Off of one boring rhythm. Poof, clap, poof, clap, poof. Him just buy Lamborghini estate. And every 2 years in Jamaica, we come with this new creative thing. We have to change the game. And we are suffer. It don't make no sense. The youth them out there still love authentic dancehall. And that's a fact.
Real talk, that's not a joke. And that's the reason why I still cannot connect with some of these new dancehall artists that I see people running with. Boy, yo, skip him a shitter. One bag of thing, my clap on him, my lip on him, flipper. One bag of thing, broski. I can't feel their music. Their music don't have any substance. Right now, the only artist that we're getting right now out here with the substance right now is Alkaline. Yep, and people, I look on the man music and I say, yo, the artist fall off. What kind of song that? Because you people are not paying attention to the music. It's about the hype and who are the man and who rich. That's what we're getting right now in dancehall. Listen to my viewers and sub. Now we're going to step up the topic to another notch. There's a girl, she's talking about Barclays Center. Alkaline's new rules coming up just now, pre this.
I went to so many concerts this year that I said I was going to none next year. Oops, I lied, okay? Because why would I miss the opportunity to see Alkaline recite my fucking vows? Why would I miss that? I have a penis for your vagina hole. Take me wallet and everything me own. Give me.
These are some, powerful songs. She can sing them word for word. And I've been pointing out these things that if your music don't have melody, and if the people can't comprehend your music, then your music don't make sense. Go look up Alkaline song, Things Take Time or whatever, Move Mountain. Look up those songs. Those songs done years ago, but people can still tap into them and sing them. That's what we're talking about. Dancehall is losing its grip. The new youths, them, you cannot remember majority of their songs that they put out in the media. You dig? But this female, she can still remember the Alkaline for years ago, right? Mm-hmm.
But me charge you for me. So that is my exact vow. If my husband don't have that written down as vows, I may have attended the wrong wedding. But Alkaline is going to be at the Barclays Center headlining March, I think, 26. I'm going to put the correct date at the top. Or March 21st. It's definitely a Saturday, though. And I definitely will be there, okay? I will be in the motherfucking building because the last time I seen Alkaline was so long ago. He was performing at Six Flags. That's how fucking long ago it was. Okay? I'm never gonna.
Why is she swearing so much in the video? You can't just bring your point across without swearing. You're messing up the video. Calm down and just start natural, man. What's wrong with you?
The opportunity to hear extra lessons. Not everybody have your lessons. Some I need extra lessons. Why would I miss this? This is legendary.
Real talk. I like that. This is legendary. Why would I miss it? You dig? Like, this is Alkaline, who is going to be in the Barclays Center, headlining his own event, the New Rules event. Still didn't add any artists to it yet, and I love that move, broski. Don't add any artists. If you're even going to add them, bro, just say, a special guest or whatsoever, fam. Don't even put anyone on the posters. Sell the ticket, them data boss. You have the power, you have the strength. You have what it takes to draw these people out, to get them to spend their money to come out there and support you. You're a general, you're a name brand, you're a column in dancehall, you are the key man, fam. Any other artist that you're willing to bring to the show, fam, don't even put them on the posters until like the last day, you know what I mean? Like the day before the event. Vendetta do it, man. How you do it, touch,
Yeah. And I'm getting a good seat. And let me tell you something. I usually be telling my friends and somebody, y'all gotta pull up with me, y'all gotta pull up. At this point, if nobody wants to come, I will go alone. Erlin? Hello? Erlin? See you in the building, tall man. See, what? Man, I feel look for outfits now because the things is on sale after Christmas. I got.
Yo, our accent is just popping out, fam. She sound like she's from one of those Caribbean country out there. She sound a bit I would say Guyanese in her way. Pay attention.
Get an outfit from now. Don't call me outside January. Don't look for me February. But you can catch me March fucking 21st. Don't play the ass. Buy your ticket. Because I'll be in the building. And clearly y'all come with me. I already know y'all come with me. Because who doesn't want to fucking see Alkaline? You must be fucking for
Data boss, one data boss. So hear that. You have the ladies them planning, they're ready. You don't know the people them are buying the tickets them like when hot bread just leave the oven, you dig? And yeah, it's gonna be a sold out. This is legendary. This is Alkaline, the Vendetta boss. This is a great move, a big move between Alkaline, his team, and also the promoter fam. Like, this is not normal. Yes, Alkaline showed his power in America recently with that old thing with Bounty Killer, the Ground Godzilla, the Zero Star General. You dig? Alkaline, are you a do it, my father? You think of that? That you tell say, you hear me? The Gaza fans them are acting as if there wasn't a back and forth with Alkaline and Vybz Kartel like subliminally and all these things. And Alkaline is the one who won that war. Alkaline came away victorious because Vybz Kartel could not, and I repeat, Vybz Kartel could not reply to a song like Ricochet, pre this fam. And then we're going to get to the one where the man is pointing out that Alka is the Jay-Z of dancehall, pre this.
I remember about you and, I thought from...
Why you have to be doing the video in the bathroom, fam? What about the living room or the kitchen?
The back and forth or dispute between Kartel and Alkaline back then while Kartel was incarcerated. A thought came to me and the thought is why Gaza fans usually don't want to admit that there was a back and forth transpiring between both parties while Kartel was incarcerated.
It's because they're not the ones who came away victorious. You know what I mean? They lost that back and forth subliminal war between Alkaline and Vybz Kartel, you dig? Based on the subliminals, we knew that they were talking to each other. It wasn't like, yo, you have to, do rocket science to find out what they're saying. It was evident, it was straightforward that the man them were talking to each other. But Alkaline showed up Vybz Kartel big time. I recently also point out a specific song from Alkaline with a specific line in that song. And the song that I'm talking about is disgusting. Style them sick, yeah, so. Look pon the fit, yeah, so. Hey, that was how we deal with it. Disgust. Yeah, skin ink up, yeah. Rolling the groin at the dark and never ease up.
The one reason why is because Kartel lose the back and forth. And it's because of one song. And it probably was the last song that was released in said dispute, right? And the song was Ricochet.
Yeah, Kartel never ever reply, or there's no like Kartel cannot forward block from that song. That song really knock him down, knock him out. Alkaline, go for your mind, your heart, and your soul and your spirit when he's replying to you. When it's wartime, Alkaline stay a distance from you and you feel the thing them pitching all over your skin like mosquitoes. What I'm saying is his words are so effective. It will puck with your brain and have you feeling dumb, have you looking stupid. And then it's going to force you to either reply or run from him. But if you run, it's going to be worse. And if you reply, it's going to be worse. So choose one. Which one?
The song was so lyrically surgical. It made Gaza fans started to retreat. Why? I would just bite one tag still up on my clothes. I
Yo, this man is... The dog say them then at the washroom I try and him close them, fam. The man about tag and everything.
So...
Brother, just give me the story and just leave out the close thing until you're done with the video, fam. Zin? Alright, let's go, broski.
The song drop. All of us other Gaza fans them just see said there was a dispute. The whole time they made us sing training wheel, they made us sing local blind boy, they made us sing fix up. You get to me and say, which are three, to Cartel standards, three trash songs where I'm dropped towards Alkaline instead, back and forth. Alkaline keep on a win the one-on-one encounters with the songs. So fix up, Alkaline had, I think it was Dead the Maga Dead. And I can't give you a lyric from the song there. Conflicts, you understand, man, I serial from my band. No fi quick more than no fi perform. Public enemy number one. You can't listen generation. Can't lose that. Get me?
Remember saying, Conflicts is a new serial one way that they create. But Alkaline, I say, me at the top, yes, me a serial from a band. I don't really have a specific, name like Conflicts, that cinnamon, that blah blah blah, name it. The man say me a serial from a band. Me know how to do the thing. From me a little youth, man, me a step on people lace and make them drop on them foot and a bag of things or on their face. Name it, whatever. Yeah, Alkaline, I say we a serial from we born. You can't go around me. You can't get to. You're just a Conflicts. Who are you, fam? Count them up.
But for Cartel, nobody wants to say loose. You see what I say? Alkaline even start win on rhythms where the songs weren't, no, they are not clashing thing like, I don't know about the rhythm here, but Alkaline and the song, my side of the story.
Alright, I think that's the Cure Pain rhythm, seeing, and what you're saying is you're not talking about the subliminals or the clash. When these producers were putting out their rhythms, and you have Kartel, Alkaline, Movado, Ayakti, and name it, Popcorn, Tommy Lee, so many others on the rhythms, Alkaline always take the rhythm. Alkaline kick the rhythm them like a ball. No disrespect, there's a couple of rhythm too that Vado took while they were Alkaline and Kartel on it, but majority of the rhythms them fam, Alkaline took them. Even the Cure Pain rhythm, yes, my side of the story, that's one of the biggest songs off of it. Also, Kartel have a song on it, but Alkaline a lead that. Vado have a song on it. So, you know what I mean? And at the same song where Imam Popcorn did fall out both, about league and, one bag of things, you dig? So yeah, Alkaline is always leading when it comes to the juggling them, take them away from people like Kartel and Movado, and that's just the truth, fam. Nobody not try style nobody, fam. We just attack the truth, broski.
And Kartel lad, think, have you ever done it at the beach? We think of that. It's a strong competition, but you have to get Alkaline, my side of the story, and that rhythm.
Real talk, fam. That's what I just explained to the people. Them. That's the song that took the rhythm. And for a young youth to be going up with all of the giants, them, with the bigger artists, them, than him at the time, newbie, growing right now, trying to get his brand out there, his name out there. We have to say kudos to Alkaline to take that rhythm away from the man them. You dig? Because remember when Kartel upon rhythm, Vado them, and so many others, you have to be on your A game in order for you to get any form of spotlight or limelight or buzz from that rhythm. Because everyone is going to be looking at Movado and people like Kartel on the beat. You see me? Like I thought I got this on the beat.
Also, the Igloo rhythm when the Alkaline made the controversial line, Prata. And it messed up the song them timely, but still, to me, the song was a better song.
It didn't mess up the song. People mess up the song with their mouths. Yeah, people mess it up with their mouth. Remember, if you look up that word right now, Brata, it have a different meaning from what these people out here are putting the meaning to. You dig? Alkaline said what he said. And also remember that Vybz Kartel as an artist said worse. And that same Brata word, Bunty Killer Ground Godzilla, is the first man to use it in a song called Cry For, Die For. I mean the girl them a cry for, die for. Give them about how one them still want Brata. You know what I mean? Like Killer used that. Dancehall people are just stupid and naive. And if Alkaline was a Kartel artist, they wouldn't have a problem with it, fam. You dig? So don't even use that to say, oh, Alkaline went low when he said that. No, fam, worse said in dancehall and we hug it up and we accept it from various artists. So I won't stand with anyone who is looking down on Alkaline for that line in dancehall. Say we no want, say vex if you no want. Talk what you want, talk a better for the better. You want key man in a game, broski.
If you want me by Kartel, like, you know what I say, the brother talk about that, and this alone more give the Kartel, because Alkaline said that. But
You can't give it to Kartel. I'm not giving it to Kartel, and the fans them who are watching right now, they're not giving nothing to Kartel. Kartel have nothing to gain from Alkaline, because Alkaline step up to the big bad general, the war angel Vybz Kartel, because we did have Warlord, Bounty Killer, him say my war angel, and Alkaline as a little youth, a newbie in the game run up and I say, yo, I'm telling you, I move like a toughest thing. Hey boy, I'm step to you. Oh, some bum, well, so comfortable with them there. You know, and the boy run off dog and go lock up in a one's bin. You never see a number 2 cell. I don't know.
Alkaline didn't win so much. I feel like all of Kartel down road would be the same thing because Alkaline actually have talent. You get what I'm saying? But then there is songs like Ricochet.
I feel like if he was outside, he would have been running from Alkaline, you mean? It's because he's in the bin and he want the buzz and the exposure and he wanted to tie his brand to Alkaline's brand. That's the reason why he replied. If he was out here, like, doing his thing with the teacher's pet and, you know, having the artist them around him when I'm a punk and a clown for years and the entire dancehall way about to him, that man would never answer Alkaline. He would have been running from Alkaline like I'm out here, I run still to the day. And I run from other people and I run from other people. It's just the truth. You have to read the game and know the game. If he wasn't in that situation, he would have not replied to Alka. You dig? So Alkaline knew what he was doing also. Alkaline seized the moment. And the rest become history. And Kartel pinned to Alkaline's brand forever. And Alkaline pinned to Vybz Kartel brand forever. And that's the reason why you see Kartel came out to the bin and he was trying to remove that pin from his brand. It couldn't work. It's already stamped and noted. You know what I mean? It's like a stigma in dancehall. Vendetta, Gaza, Vendetta, Gaza. And it won't stop until the end of time. Yeah, fam. But what we're saying is somebody needs to step up to the pace and also create a new dancehall. Alkaline is here as a powerhouse already, the key man. So we need another powerhouse to step up to the pace. I see Popcorn trying to one thing, but it's not going to work. Massacre, you have to step up, fam, and seize the moment. You dig?
Actually solidify Alkaline as the winner of that back and forth between him and Vybz Kartel.
Oh, smooth. Alkaline, of course, is the winner for that back and forth between him and Vybz Kartel. A subliminal war? Yeah, of course, Alkaline won it easily too, fam. The man didn't even bust a sweat, dog.
Get to me and say, at the time when Ricochet dropped, I was living in Waterford. When I come from Waterford, we just did not meet anybody living in Waterford for 3 years. And the 3 years when we live in Waterford, Kartel did not get sentenced at the time when me in 11th grade. So we did that. You don't live close by the Gaza. If you know third world, that is something you used to live. Get to me and say, so you know somebody close to the Gaza. And while them paint out Kartel face, can you remember, if you come over the news,
remember, Alkaline, they done point it out, you know. See, hold on, make him continue, let me say something.
Them were paint out Kartel picture them. And I think I came on a struck wall, the picture them in the van. And Alkaline released Ricochet like 2 days later.
And put everything in the song. Alkaline put all of what went down, everything that went down, everything that took place with them, getting some nice black paint, because you know the black paint more dark, stronger. Them a paint out Kartel face fam. The man them don't want to see Kartel on the wall of fame. Or the wall of fame. Listen to me. Alkaline put all of that in the song in a Ricochet. Do you guys remember the line where the man was saying that, oh, I'm still a see a fame place what? Them paint out fame face. Shot full him up. The body they have to go cremate. Put them to sleep. And make the scheme wake. I remember say a Portmore, you know the scheme. Put them to sleep and make the scheme wake. Let me explain the line for you guys. For the ones who don't get it. Alkaline and the dogs, or maybe it's just him alone. Because you know him not afraid. Him bad and mad. Man run out, dog. And turn on the rifle them, press play, dog. And everything a jump out. Yeah, dog. Put them to sleep. Every man lie down asleep, meaning... You know they lost their points. The breath leave the body, fam, you dig? But guess what, go on? Everybody in a scheme wake up to the amount of can we are beat and a clap and people are ball and a run and a scream. Put them to sleep and make the scheme wake. You get that now? I wonder if you got in a game, man.
Get what me I say? Come on, man. So, me I say all this to say, Alkaline is undefeated when it comes to battles with other artists. Get what me I say? The main battle we need is Iman Massacre, and as I say, in my previous video about Massacre and Tamari.
I just said it. Massacre need to step up and seize the moment before it's too late. And then if we don't get that opponent for Alkaline, it's gonna get boring and the artist just gotta just put in the work, drop some song every now and then, bring out album, EP, name it, and just continue to build his brand and his catalog. Yeah, dig, if Massacre don't step up to the pace, maybe like this year, fam, it's gonna go through the windows. It's not gonna make sense anymore. Alkaline will get totally turned off and bored because it's one bunch of coward thing I see the mans them going in with out here in dancehall. And it's not a good look, fam, because the sport is boring, literally speaking right now. We have to be finding these clippings, you know what I mean? Like, keep the thing afloat because the music is not there. And you guys know I go to work. I love to review these songs. I love the technical songs and that bust my brain, fam. You dig? But we're not getting any music. It seems like we lose it.
More than likely we won't get the clash. We don't have no reason right now for them clash. You get what me say? Because the two of them experience the same thing. With the system, get what me say? So
no, fam, bro. Coward style Massacre have. We and him can't par. Don't say that. What do you mean? They both go through the same thing with the system? No, fam, it's a totally different going through with the system. Because remember that Massacre was a part of that system. They were all trying to break Alkaline to bring down Alkaline. Don't forget that, broski. You're going in good in your video so far. You fall it twice when you're trying to, give Kartel a rounds when it comes to that song where Alkaline used that famous word. Now you're saying that, it don't make no sense to Massacre Alkaline got it now because they went through the same thing with the system. That's not valued. You folly again, fam. Please erase that out of your video. You dig? Say something else. Alkaline and Massacre will never par. Massacre used to be a part of the team over there. I diss up Vendetta and a bag of things and a whole heap of things in a dancehall over the years. You dig? It's just the truth, fam. So right now, we're not sorry for Massacre a certain way, but you don't know, we give youths their respect and their credit. And if Massacre go and good, if him bring good song, Malidan is not afraid to tap in a highlight. And, because I love music different from I respect my artists. You dig? That does not stop me from pointing out greatness when I see it or hear it. Certain people just can't get no greatness from me in the media. Meaning I will never tap into their brand to highlight anything because I just cannot stand their brand. They're too much, and too much jealousy and too much bad mind. You dig, fam? Yeah, broski.
yeah, they might have some personal reason why them think them for beef with each other, but there's no information publicly about why them.
Brother, stop the madness, fam. What are you saying? Like, dog, understand that Massacre and Alkaline, they were supposed to go at it from like years ago. So what you say, there's always a competition. Remember Massacre did about 10 interviews dissing Alkaline? So from this Alkaline one clipping wings and flicking butt. Yeah, hear my viewers and sub. Let's step up the topic to another notch because now there's this man pointing out, and I really like this clippings, that's why I bring it, you dig. The man that say Alkaline is the Jay-Z a dancehall. And when I really tap in and meditate, you dig, because I have these clippings like maybe 5-6 days ago, fam. And I tap in and I meditate and I listen to the clippings like a couple of times. I say Alkaline, the Jay-Z of dancehall. Who is Jay-Z in hip-hop? And I did my homework and I'm looking at Alkaline like, yo, fam, you're really the key man in dancehall, in a dog. And this man is not lying. I don't know how you guys feel about it. This whole Alkaline being the Jay-Z of dancehall. But the comment section is open, fam. Let's tap into the clippings, broski.
Many I think about. Some things say Alkaline, Jay-Z, a dancehall.
I'm wondering if you guys agree with that. The people out there who support Alkaline, who support music, also know the hip-hop industry, especially the 80s and the 90s babies them. I'm talking about early 90s, fam. I'm talking about like early 80s, like from 83, 84. upwards. Like, fam, listen to me. Even 1982, if you know Jay-Z in his prime and know how Jay-Z go to work and how much records and how many things Jay-Z sell and name it, man, the fame, the hype, name it, so much. Jay-Z is one artist that 90% of American artists, they don't play with this man. They don't tap in. They don't try to violate him and diss him certain way. I want three man to do their thing, and it have to be like a powerful individual going up against a powerful individual like 50 always trying to pick on Jay, say things about Jay, and few others, you dig? Just to call a name. You dig? So when I look at Alkaline in dancehall, they all fear him. No one wants to go to war with him. Nobody wants to really match up. They're just talking in songs. And when Alkaline say, let's do it, we can't find the man them. And that's how things work for Jay-Z over the years in the hip-hop industry. I don't know if you guys agree, but I would love to see the comments them, fam.
Alkaline, only artist cannot do nothing and still be relevant. Alkaline can just be silent and still be relevant, just like Jay-Z.
A real talk, but just explain all of that. The man don't have to make a move. This man don't have to say anything. Even when Alkaline drop songs for 4 or 5 months, the man name is still ringing in the dancehall space. And I'm not saying it's only because Alkaline have people who respect him like vloggers and him have fans who rate him. No, fam. What I'm pointing out is, what I'm saying is, the people who always talk about him the most is the rivalries, the enemies, the people from the other side who don't say Vendetta and they don't say Alkaline, you dig? They're the ones who talk about him the most in the media. So, yo, you cannot go around it. This man is always relevant. Who are going to flap him? Who are going to stop him? And then there's no one to war him. And the man ready for go a war right now. And there's no one. Everyone is running, fam. You dig? Listen to what the G is saying. It making sense right now.
Jay-Z can drop one song a year and still the biggest artist in America.
Real talk. Of course, Jay-Z can drop one song right now in America. And that song tear down the charts because it's Jay-Z. And you see the street cred, the standard, the level, the column, what Jay-Z built with his brand, with his name. You can't go around it. The whole world are going to run into that song. Immediately, if Jay-Z put out a song right now, it's the same thing in dancehall for Alkaline, the key man, the no emotions artist.
That crazy though. Yeah, bro. So right now, man, telling you, Alkaline, Jay-Z, dancehall, no joke. Who understand, who no, I'm out.
Yeah, people, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Who know, who get it, who get the overstanding, get it. Because some people won't get it and some people are going to say, oh, I reach, not reach. Alkaline in a Jay-Z class, in a Jay-Z league. That's not what we're saying. We're saying that in dancehall, he's like Jay-Z. He's dominant. All of you guys are afraid of the man. You people talk about Alkaline more than you people talk about your own artists. That's what we're saying. And Alkaline don't have to do anything to be at or relevant. That's what we're saying. What are you saying? Say what you have to say. The comment section is open. Call out your favorite artists. Tell them to match up. Tell them to put up. Tell them to step. Tell them to open them up, make a talk. If them think them bad, send a threat. And see if them no meet them. Yeah, hear me? One. Touch a God in again.